is the legendary David Wright. Better late than never.
I got a question. Why does Ronnie always have to move? How come you don't make Keith move?
I say that all the time. I volunteer to go in the high chair. They won't let me.
I know exactly my place here. I'm 1-0 for 4 for not even being in this booth.
Bellinger flies one to shallow left, and Ortega will get there. So how are you?
Doing
Great to see you.
Good to be seen. Good to be seen. Good to be back. Got the family here. The kids are having a ball. Mr. Met just left the suite. So the kids' nights are made.
What do you do with your life these days?
Let's see. This fall, I am coaching a 7-year-old soccer team, which I know nothing about soccer. I'm coaching an all-girls 5-year-old baseball team, the only girls team in the Pony League.
Really?
And we beat up on the boys
there
big
you
time.
Go.
Nice. We really do. We beat up on them big time. So, and then my 2.5-year-old's a little animal, just taking BB's. He's a lefty.
Oh, nice.
Swings lefty.
He's got
Throws righty though.
That's even better.
That's better. Okay, good.
Put him at shortstop.
Good. Yeah, sweet little lefty swing. You know, a little mini Keith Hernandez. So life is good. Life is good.
Keeping that swing level.
I'm trying. We're trying to. You know, we know Keith doesn't like the launch angle. You know, we're gap to gap and hitting it all over the place. You know, we're not relying on the home run.
Well, I remember when you hit the fly balls the first year in the stadium with the great wall of Flushing. That was ridiculously big, this ballpark. It was, and I saw a lot of frustration, a lot of balls you hit well that were caught.
Yes, there was some frustration.
Very nice of you to bring that back up, Keith.
Yes, thanks, Keith. I feel like every time I'm up here, you take shots at me. You know that?
Well,
I need to think of some material next time I come up here to kind of get back at you.
I was almost going to say, you know, David's got track power.
The last time you were up here, I think you were in full uniform then. He said that you would have been good enough to make their lineup in '86.
Yes, but what did he say? I was going to hit like 6 or 7.
Well, that's a good RBI spot.
Right. I just want to know how you would feel hitting 8.
Well, Santana would hit 8.
Actually, before you came in, David, he said maybe they would have hit you second.
Second would have been
second.
Yes.
You know what? I take back everything I said. I'm sorry about that. You know, I'm back on the Keith bandwagon.
Because you stole bases.
I stole a few
and you
bases.
were fast.
Yeah, I stole a few bases. I wouldn't say fast, maybe quick.
No, you were well above average.
Okay, I appreciate that. Wow, you're being extra nice to me tonight. I like this.
You're a pretty good player. Anybody tell you that? You can play a little bit.
Man, my night is made. Kids got to see Mr. Met, and I'm getting compliments from Keith Hernandez.
Tell the folks why you're here. Tell the folks why you're here, David.
Doing the Battle of Badges tomorrow night. Hopefully the weather holds off. My father was a police officer in Norfolk, Virginia for over 30 years, and any chance I get to say thank you and shake the hands of the real heroes, not just in New York, but every community. The New York Police Department, the Fire Department, they're going to have, if I remember correctly, it's 12-12. The police won last year in a late rally. This game gets intense. Hopefully, you know, we don't have any of the hockey bad blood carrying over tomorrow night, because these guys look way bigger than me and way stronger and more athletic than me, so I don't want to be breaking up any fights tomorrow, but I'm looking forward to it. A lot of the proceeds go to some great charities, and I'm thrilled to be a part of that game.
We got to meet some of the guys before the game tonight. They take this extremely seriously.
And I think they can play. From what I understand, a lot of them play college, some minor league ball, so these guys are going to go out there and get after it.
So, David, you've been watching, I'm sure, off and on this year. What were your impressions of what happened with this team this season?
I look at things from a different perspective. I always, for whatever reason, tend to see things through the eyes of younger players. You know, I think if you ask any guy in that clubhouse, disappointed would probably be the first word that comes to mind if you ask them to their face. And you know, I was disappointed as well. You know, but now it opens up such a tremendous opportunity for these younger players to get much needed at-bats or reps, you know, and to see who's going to be part of the solution moving forward. You know, who's going to step up and you know, become the third baseman, who's going to step up and, you know, fill the needs of the pitching staff. You know, it's going to be a great opportunity for an extended tryout for the rest of the year to see who's going to be part of the solution. And, you know, are you going to fill these needs internally? Do you have to go externally? You know, because I know one thing, that this organization wants to win. you know, and they've proven that, and you know, I'm excited about the future.
Yeah, it's not. You're right, David. It's not like a September call-up when it's kind of hard to gauge. This is 2 full months. Let's take, for example, that Tyler McGill and David Peterson are going to be back in that rotation.
Yep.
Is this a chance to win a job?
1,000%. And if I'm one of those guys, you know, I am doing everything in my power to show the front office of ownership, like, you can count on me for next year. You can pencil me into this rotation because I am reliable and I'm going to get the job done.
Vientos, Baty, obviously Brett had some struggles, got sent down. He'll be back. What have you seen from those two?
That, again, in my opinion, and this might not be a popular opinion, but I think every young player should go through some adversity in their career. And you hope it kind of happens in the minor leagues where you struggle a little bit, but I think it gives you a lot of confidence if you can get on the other side of this and kind of get through this. It gives you a lot of confidence moving forward that, hey, I can be the guy that struggles, but I'm going to come out of this a better player. And I think you become a little mentally stronger as well. So hopefully Brett goes down there, figures it out, comes back and just tears it up in late August, September, whenever, and you know, goes out there and does that. And Vientos the same way. Like, these guys should want to be the solution, be the answer at the position, and part of this core that's going to be moving forward. So, you know, I think it's going to provide a lot of confidence to these guys hitting some bumps in the road and knowing that they're good enough to come out positively on the other side.